What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AyCartii, and in today's video I'm bringing y'all the best builds in the game. In my opinion, they're the best two builds in the game off the rip, but which is why it also translates into these builds being actual rep glitches. Okay, these builds are insane. They will help you in games and get reps so fast that people don't even know what hit them. You're just collecting your rep going crazy. Make sure y'all boys drop a like on this video if I help you out. If you fuck with these builds, drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will be live all year long, giving away VC all year long. Comp content, funny content, helpful content, everything that you need from a 2K YouTuber is right here. So drop a like, subscribe, and you can see, bro, you can see just how crazy I'm going in the background. Both of these builds are going to be unstoppable when it comes to getting rep. In my opinion, there's two methods in this game to getting rep. Okay, 1, 2. The only best methods in this game are straight park or straight starting 5, and I have the best builds in the game to help you get rep fast, help you end these games fast, because the quicker you end the game, the quicker you can get your rep. The better teammate grade, the quicker you can end your game, the quicker you're getting rep. And none of these boys are able to stop these builds. I'm going to give you the badges that I use, the +1s, the +2s. I'm going to give you the animations. I'm going to give you the jump shot. I'm going to give you every single thing. You'll literally be able to make this build right now, put on all my stuff, try everything out. You know, if you want to tweak something, you could tweak something. It's not one size fits all, but you can tweak whatever you want. But these are my suggestions, and this is what I don't lose with. This is what I go crazy with. This is what I'm almost starter 3 doing, and I don't even feel like I hawk the game that hard because I've been trying to focus on videos and I've been sick. So I really think that if you were trying to maximize your time on the game and hawk the rep, then make one of these builds that you're seeing go crazy right now. One of them is very popular. Okay, one of them is very popular, the 7'4", and the other one is my sharp lock type of build, and y'all are gonna see what that entails. But it just don't miss. It plays good defense in this game, and it can finish. It's a 3-level threat. It's literally called a 2-way 3-level scorer. I mean, you can change the name, I'm sure. I've had options to change it, but I never changed it. So it can literally score at all 3 levels, and it's 2-way. So it plays defense and offense. Obviously, you're seeing clips from both of these builds in the background, and I'm guaranteeing you that the 7'4" is going to be insanely fun, and it's going to help you in games quick with the methods that I'm going to show you. It's not just twos and park. There's deep thought out methods on how to get this shit done fast, how to get your rep in and out. Okay, and how just basically, if you want to dominate, if you don't even want to worry about rep, if you just want to go pull up on win streaks, okay, if you want to go collect VC, if you want to go dominate this game, dominate this meta, the meta is pretty fucking obvious to me already. Especially, and it's the people that are gonna win are the people that shoot the best, that don't miss, that play the best defense. Those are the people that are gonna win. You don't need to do anything else, and you can have other things in your bag. Like, I got finishing in my bag, but I don't even need it. I just do it to mess around to have fun. I just have finishing to mess around to have fun. I don't even have finishing on this build for a purpose, really. Like, it's just there because I can get it, just because how broken I made these builds. Same with the 7'4". I got a bunch of stuff on my 7'4" that I don't ever even use, but I have these Hall of Fame badges just because I tweaked the build in a certain way in order to make the best builds and most fun builds possible, which I think will be appreciated by the viewers. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm gonna explain build 1, build 2. I'm gonna show you how to make it, then we're gonna go over the exact methods. Okay, what I do with these builds. Okay, what is the best way to get rep on these builds. I'm gonna show you the builds first. I'm gonna show you build 1, build 2. I'm gonna show you the sigs for build 1, build 2, jump shot, build 1, build 2. Then I'm gonna go over the gameplay. Then we're gonna get into the gameplay. That way y'all boys can print this rep out, and y'all show you the gameplay, even if you don't care about the rep, which I know you're probably watching this because that's rep glitch or whatever in the title. But this is good for streak hunting. This is good for making VC. This is good for getting better. This is good for anything. You don't even have to rep hunt. This build is just the meta. These builds are just the meta builds in this game, and then I apply the play style to it. You apply the sigs, you apply the game plan, you apply the methods, and it's literally a rep glitch. Like, you're fucking getting rep at a way faster pace, I promise you, than you ever would have. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into that right now. I love y'all boys. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, and let's get into it. All right, y'all boys. Now for the first build, we're going to be going over my guard build. Okay, and now there's going to be a lot of things that look odd on this build off the rip just because of the cap breakers. Okay, and I also made my 7'4" a lot better. I'll show you the version with no cap breakers, and I'll show you the version with cap breakers. But in my opinion, the cap breaker version that I found for 7'4s is just so much better than the version without them, because it gets so much more. You can do so much more. There's literally not in your potential where you see these max attribute potentials. There's not a thing in your max attribute potential that you cannot do. Okay, so my first build is a 6'8", obviously. These 6'8s are insane. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because no one can contest them. Go 6'8", 6'8" minimum weight. Okay, now what I did, because I think that layup and I think that float game is so good, I went up to an 85 layup. Okay, because I think floater and I think layup is so good, and I'll show you the animations. The floater I use, I don't think you need on a 6'8". I don't think you need a crazy high dunk, in my opinion. I don't think so. When you're a sharp like this, I just don't think so. You have a 36 driving dunk. If you're wide open, I promise you will dunk it every time. It ends up going up to a 40 because you're vertical or whatever. I had to do a lot of tweaking on this build. To make this build, it took me a long time. Then we go to 90 on the 3-point shot because we want that deep bomb or takeover. Then with our mid-range, we go 90. Fuck, I just went way too high. With our mid-range, we go 94, and we'll eventually cap break that plus. We'll cap break that +1. Then with shooting specialization, we're gonna get a 97. Okay, so we're gonna end up with a 97 mid-range. So all of our badges are gonna be on Hall of Fame, and we're also gonna have the +1s and +2s from shooting specialization, which is gonna give us it gives us all. I have a 95 mid-range and already have all legend shooting, but I'm only doing shooting specialization so I can get my +2s and +1s elsewhere instead of using them all on shooting. Right now with build specialization, I'll be able to get my +1s and +2s with the build specialization +1s and +2s. I don't have to worry about. I could put lightning launch up, I can put challenger and on-ball menace up, you know what I mean? I can put float game to legend, or I can put float game to Hall of Fame if I wanted. You can really try to get to 88 if you want to tweak this, but I really don't think there's any better way to tweak it. Now our perimeter defense going up to a 95. Okay, we need to have the clamps, bro. We need the clamps, my boy. Okay, and then our steal is gonna go up to a 79 because that's the highest we can get without getting a badge. So we go up to a 79. Our block is up to a 74 because we want that paint patroller. Okay, we want that paint patroller. What's our interior go to? Our interior goes up to a 65. Now our defensive rebound goes up to a 70 because we want box out beast on silver. And then our offensive rebound goes up to a 69. Our speed is gonna go up to an 89, just like this. We want to be fast, which is very important. And our agility is gonna go up to an 88. Okay, our strength is gonna be at a 70. Now eventually you can cap break this and get movable enforcer, but I don't think it's that good. I'm be honest, I had to go up on this because the only way this would work, which is I'm dropping y'all a little jewel about cap breakers. See, right now you can see, okay, let me go ahead and upgrade everything. My ball handle, this goes up to a 70. I'm gonna explain everything in a second. The ball handle goes up to a 70. The spew ball goes up to a 64. Now if you want to get more pass hack, you can. I go with 60. I don't think you need any more. I just truly don't. Okay, if you're playing 5s or something like that, 71. Okay, if you're not throwing the breaks, if you're not throwing long breaks, 71's fine. If you're playing 3s, even 60's fine. I promise you, with the game speed sped up, 60 pass hack is not bad. I'm telling you right now, it's not bad. It's actually good. In my opinion, 65 is probably the highest I would go, especially for a 2s build. But for the 3s, I might go 71. If I'm ISOing, I might go 71. But I don't ISO on this. To throw a slip, to throw a pop, I did not need anything better than a 60 when I'm rep grinding. That's just me being honest with y'all boys. I cannot lie to you. Okay, now you're gonna see, and keep in mind, we're gonna end up with an 85 ball handle and an 80 spew ball. But the only way this works is if I upgrade my vertical. Like right now, if I was to put all this on defensive rebound and I was to not touch vertical, I could also drop strength, I'm pretty sure. But in order to make this build work, in order to get the right cap breakers for your ball handle and spew ball, you cannot have this vertical lower than the spew ball stat. Now I know that's very weird. Okay, 59 vertical, it cannot be lower than the spew ball stat. It took me so long to figure this out. You also get high flying denier at a 60 vertical, and then it was like you get pogo stick at a 63, but that's lower than the spew ball. This is what I originally went with right here. It's still lower than the spew ball. I promise you. I'm not going to show it just for the sake of time, but if I was to finish this build out by putting the rest on steal or putting the rest on layup or anything like that, it would not let me cap break my ball handle and spew ball that much. It would say +1 +1 +1 5 times. So I'll be able to get a 75 spew ball and or 69 spew ball and a 75 ball handle, all because I went 2 less on my vertical. But if I go up 2 on my vertical, it unlocks the cap breakers I'm talking about. But look, I'll show you since y'all boys probably won't believe me. Okay, so look at this 63 vertical. We'll leave it at that. Watch, I'm gonna make this build and then I'm just gonna go over to my other build once we're done, and y'all gonna be able to see for yourselves. Okay, now I want you to drop a like and subscribe for the amount of time you can imagine it probably took me to realize what the fuck was missing out of my build. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what I had to do to break the builder. I sat there for 3 hours losing my mind. I was laughing hysterically. Now I know some of y'all are gonna make fun of me, but this is what we have to do in order to make the subscribers happy, bro. This is what we're willing to do with the AyCartii establishment. We're willing to go insane. We're willing to go insane about this shit just so y'all boys don't have to. Because I was going fucking wild. I was going mentally insane in my head, bro. Look, +1 +1 +1 +1, all because my vertical. Look, I figured it out because my vertical was going up +4 +3 like I wanted these to, right? That's how I figured this shit out, man. You see me? You respect me? All right, so let's go ahead and go to the other build so you can see exactly what I mean and exactly how it worked out. Okay, so as you can see, we're loading up on the sharp block. Look, we loaded up the sharp block right now. You're gonna see the cap breakers. Look, I told you, bro. Just with 2 on my vertical, it allowed me to unlock the +5, +4, +3, +3. And I'm very close to getting some more cap breakers, but this is all you need. Okay, all you need is 7, which is not hard. Okay, it's from the crew, and then with shooting specialization will be +2, you'll get 9. Most people should have 7 by now, bro. I'm sorry. If you're not in a crew, get in a crew with your boys. It does not take that long. Okay, it does not take that long. This crew has been level 30. It doesn't reset. You don't have to be in a good crew. You just need to play with people that'll play. Play with your teammates. Add as many people as you can that you're gonna play with, that your friend group plays with, and you will easily get level 30, bro. It's not that hard, especially considering you have all year long to complete this, and you only need like what? How much did you need? Let's see. Crew rewards. You needed. Look, we already have 1.7 million, dog. Like, I don't even know how much you need, but it's not 1.7 million. But this is all you need. You get 4 from here. You get 1 from the rep, right? You'll get 1 from rookie 5, which all of you should be rookie 5 by now. I mean, holy shit. I mean, I'm starter 2 and I'm 10,000th in the world. A lot of y'all boys that are deep into this 2K shit definitely hit rookie 5. And then I'm about to get 1 more and 3 more, but I'm not even worried about those because I don't even want to put that on y'all. I'm gonna assume that y'all aren't getting these for a minute. I'm gonna assume that you do have the rookie 5, so that's 1. Then you're gonna go to the city challenges, do 100 of these challenges, and that's 2. And then level 40, which everyone should be getting, bro. I mean, come on now. If y'all care about your cat breakers, if you care about your build, you should be getting level 40. I mean, holy. And then you get 4 from the crew. So 7 is, this is what you should be able to have off the rip. Okay, off the rip, you should be able to have this build right here. And then when you get 2 from shooting, when you get 2 from your shooting specialization, you're gonna go to a 97 mid range. When you get more cat breakers at starter 3 and starter 5, that's 4 cat breakers, so you'd be able to go, if you wanted, you can go 80 speed ball, which I don't think you need because you get nothing from it. You can go 86 ball handle if you wanted for ankle assassin, which I don't think you need. What I'll probably do is I will probably put 2 of them on my 3-point shot, and then I have 2 left over, and I'll actually probably go 89 layup just so I can get float game higher, and then I'll do 1 on my 3-point shot. It's realistically what I'm going to do. And yeah, and then this will be my build for pretty much all year long, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see any need to make it better. I love the perimeter defense. I love the steal. It's the best I can get. It's not, you know, I think we'll get better with the patch. I love the block. I love the ability to be able to get rebounds. I love the ability to jump and get rebounds. I love being fast. The build itself is good. You can also cat break pass hack in the future if you wanted to, because these get good pluses. You can end up with by the end of the year, if you want to make a build for all year long, bro, this is in my opinion, bro, this is a tough ass build when it comes to all year long. Because even with the pass hack, if you don't like the pass hack late in the year, you're gonna be able to get up to a 79, which in my opinion is pretty hawky. And you could even stop at 76, okay? Or you could stop at 73, okay? Even stop here and only put 3 on here and get 73, which you don't even need that in my opinion. But if y'all boys are really worried about the pass hack, the floater is really good. You probably saw it in the clips. Let's go ahead and go over all my animations, okay? Dribble pull up Pro 2, probably the most important thing, one of the most important things of these sigs. Pro 2, I'm not hearing anything else out. Pro 2, okay, use Pro 2. The front fade, it's the fucking best dribble pull up in 2K history. So Pro 2, okay, Pro 2, let's not argue, okay? We'll go over the taller builds if you're taller. Okay, Pro 2, buddy, put this shit on. Spin jumper, I don't really think it matters, but I use Kyle Kuzma. I don't really ever do this, but yeah. Hop jumper Jordan Clarkson, another move I don't really use, but I know people think it's good, so you can put it on. Now my layup normal for this build is Jalen Green. It has the best, most acrobatic, but also he gets really close to the rim when he lays it up. He doesn't do a bunch of bullshit. I also like Zion for that reason. Also Klay Thompson does a similar thing, but I don't like how far the ball, I don't like people that let go of the ball far away from the rim, okay? Because I want the least amount of chance of getting blocked. And Jalen Green does a good job of getting his hand right next to the rim. Only a couple animations where you can see that he doesn't, but he also attacks fast. That's what I like to see. Some of these animations, they slow you down, like default swing. You can see it kind of slows you down. You see how much faster you look running at the paint with this Jalen Green. That's why I like the Jalen Green layup, which is very important when you have a high layup on your build. Layup reverse Klay Thompson, again, I like the reverse layups that get look, he gets close to the rim, bro. You want something that's not gonna get blocked. You want something that you can just lay it up and green it. It's got a high green window, and you know you want to be efficient, you want to be effective. Now you could put some other shit on if you wanted to. You could put Michael Jordan on if you want to be flashy and shit, whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna be the most efficient, you know what I'm saying? But you can see what y'all are able to unlock. You can put Michael Jordan on if you want. to be a weirdo, but okay. The floater that I use is the LaMelo Ball. Now, this does not look good right here, this animation, but it is good, okay? So is Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is also good. I use this on my footer, actually, which is kind of funny, the 7'4". We'll go over that. But LaMelo Ball gives the best one for guards. You only need the 80 driving layup for that. Layup quick scoop is Klay Thompson. I didn't really see any that are too, that are a lot better. I don't really care. I think that looks hard to block when you, like, he lets go of it far away, even though he doesn't let go of it close to the rim, but I don't really ever do scoopers anyway. Layup Euro step when James Harden, I don't really do that too often, but there you go. Layup hop step Julius Randle, he creates the most space. There you go. If you really want to get hockey with their layups, but I mean, this, I just learned since I have it on my build, how can I get glitchy with it, because I mean, you don't need to do it, but I want you to put y'all on. I want y'all boys to have fun while also hawking this rep and being able to mess around, because I mess around on bots a lot too. I don't take every game so serious. I'm like, I need my rep, but y'all can get the best of both worlds, which is what I'm trying to give y'all. Layup spin, default swing, none of these were really good except default swing. They're all slow. As you can see, they're all slow. So default swing. Now, motion style. This is a very big topic of discussion. Now, in my opinion, everyone likes Jalen Green, and I understand, but he runs around like he has no sense of direction. He runs around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off when you have this on. And I feel like it's actually makes it harder to play defense because you end up just running past a motherfucker because I feel like you have no control over them. Now, with a Min Thompson, you still need a high speed, high agility. As you can see, you need an 83 agility for Jalen Suggs. You just need an 80 agility, 85 speed for Min Thompson, and I really do think that he has some of the best. I don't know, I just like the animations. I feel like I play better defense. You can try Jalen Suggs if you want. It's fast on offense and defense, but in my opinion, in Min Thompson, it feels a lot smoother. Now, I may go back on this and say Jalen Suggs, but just for the time being, like, I had 95 perimeter and I felt like I was just getting cooked because I was running past it. I felt like I was too fast. Like, I had no control over my player. Like, Min Thompson feels fast, but like, I feel like I have control over him. If that makes sense. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about with this Jalen Suggs this year, but it's just, he looks like he's just running around with no purpose, no direction. He's not trying to get bumpy. He's not trying to get on the body. He's just trying to run past the motherfucker and just outrun him, get him to the spot, which I don't like. I want you to be keeping up with him and getting bumpy the whole way, if that makes sense. And I feel like that Min Thompson does that. Now, for your sigs, Zach LaVine, the cross launch is really, really good. That's why you go 75 speed of ball, so you can get this dribble style, which, I think is the most important thing. The cross launch is really good. I mean, you get good speed boosts same side also, but cross launch is the best, obviously, and with Zach LaVine. Signature size up Tracy McGrady. Okay, you don't have to do anything special when it comes to this. Breakdown combo Devin Booker, just for that move right there. And if you do the Devin Booker, if you're inside the three-point line, just a step or just right on the three-point line, you do the Devin Booker like that, and then you hold up on the right stick for a floater. You will get an automatic floater every single time. You just got to do it right after you activate it, and you will float over people's heads. Huge green window every single time. That's a little glitch with this build also. So I'm giving you more and more reasons why this build is insane. Escape moves Jimmy Butler. I think it's the best one. You can really dance behind a screen with this, or ISO with this. Combo move Zach LaVine. I don't really do this too often, to be honest. I don't really ever use this move, but you could. I only did it because that's like similar to a John Morant quick launch from last year. Crossover Devin Booker. Now, in my opinion, I don't really ISO. I don't really use this too much, but people say Lonzo Ball's good also. It's glitchy. It gets you in front of your defender because it just throws you in front of them and they can't pluck you or anything. So I'll probably switch to Lonzo Ball, honestly, but I use Devin Booker too, but I don't really ISO. I don't really rim run too often. And when I do rim run, it's normally so open because I'm playing with somebody that could shoot, so I just lay it up, So Devin Booker or Lonzo Ball. If it just really, that one's like really personal preference. Lonzo Ball is glitchy if you ISO, but Devin Booker, this is just personal preference. You're not really gonna do that too much on this build. You can, but it's just, I don't know, only when you're messing around and you're not trying to just win. Because if you fuck around and give the ball up to these people on this game, they're giving you belt to ass, and I don't think you want to get belt to ass. I think you want to win. You want to be watching the video. So there you go. Now, for the behind the back, I use Kobe White. Now, I will let you know now, this is a turnover machine move, especially if you spam it twice and you get not this and that animation turnover, but this one too, right there. That one is a turnover machine. They're both turnover machines. I was using Chris Paul. It just doesn't hit the same as this Kobe White. It doesn't make as much space, and I think you have to be very, very smart about how you use that move. And even Paul George is turnover machine, but yeah, in my opinion, Kobe White is the best. Just creates the most space. You just gotta be smart with it, okay? Just be smart with it. Try not to spam it too much when you're playing good people, or you will turn the ball over. You gotta be aware of where people are, because if you have somebody to the right of you, you will throw it off their leg, and it's very annoying. So you gotta really be am mindful of that. Spin, Penny Hardaway, doesn't really matter. Spin, Penny Hardaway or pro. Spin doesn't matter. Hesitation, Kobe White. Lower ball handle, Jason Tatum. But I mean, I'm just giving you the sauce. You see it's kind of the same animation. But Kobe White is better. Now step back. This is for my ISO people. This one's very personal preference again. I like Vince Carter because you could spam this. You can do down on the right stick for the Vince Carter, then up on the left stick and keep spamming it. And you could literally just dance behind the screen with this and the Jimmy Butler. And that's really all you need to be comp. Like, you don't need anything else, which again, I know. But this is meta. Look, I'm not here, you know, you can still have fun with this. You can still cook with this, don't get me wrong. At least you're dribbling the ball. Like before, in 2K25, you couldn't even dribble the ball, which was ass. This, you can at least dribble the ball. You can at least cook up. You can at least have fun. I like both of these. These two are the best in the game. It just depends on your play style. If you like to dance behind the screen, if that's what you're going to want to do, Vince Carter. If you're going to want to cook up more and Devin Booker and dribble more, you can use Devin Booker. But my opinion, I like Vince Carter, especially for the comp scene. I was using Devin Booker in my wagers, just felt like I couldn't get open. Started getting open a lot more with Vince Carter. Just creates more space. You can just shoot from behind the screen. It's just better in my opinion. The triple set threat style is Kobe Bryant, obviously. Okay, so those are all my animations. Now here's the jump shot that I use. You can either use Michael Porter Jr. base or Ray Allen base. Okay, but I really do recommend this blend with Sadiq Bey, Kyle Korver, the release speed, and also my visual cue. Now my visual cue is 5 ticks after 3/4 speed. So what you can do is you can drop this back 5 ticks, and then to know your 5 ticks, continue editing, you can see that the release speed and the visual cue do not line up. You're either a little bit before or you're a little bit after, like I am right now, or you're a little bit before. So I go before, and then I go 5 ticks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see how it says edit and save now, not save changes, edit and save. So that's what I use, and it's right at the hand when the hand flicks forward. And I think that's the easiest cue to see no matter what jump shot you're using. If you can't use it, if you have a problem with it, if you're early a lot, then you can adjust it and drop it down 1. If you're late a lot, you can drop it up 1. Just depends, but I'll try to find this cue out. I think this is the best in the game. Ray Allen or Michael Porter Jr. base is completely up to you. Those are both smooth bases. In my opinion, they're very, very good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the +1s that I use, the +2s that I use, all that. Okay, so right now I have my +2 on Shifty Shooter. I have my +1 on Set Shot Specialist, and I have +1 on Deadeye. So right now, all my shooting badges except Limitless Range are on all my shooting badges except Limitless Range are on Legend. Now Limitless Range I don't even need. Okay, I really don't, which I might eventually put that on. I might eventually get that higher with my shooting +1 +2s, but I think I'm going to save that for other badges. Like you can see, when I'm able to get my shooting specialization, I'll be able to take both of these off. Okay, so I'll be able to go, I'll have a tier, both these will be free, so I'll be able to go like this. I could be able to put my handles for days. I'll be able to put up my on-ball menace for 1 and 2 to legend. I'll be able to put on, what could I put on here? Limitless Range could even go up. My glove could go up. My interceptor, if they ever buff steals or anything like this, my interceptor could go up. I could also take this off. Let's see, challengers on Hall of Fame, and I could get challenger legend. Now I can have on-ball menace legend, challenger legend, and all my shooting badges legend with these two on the shooting specialization unlocked. You understand? And I won't even need a max +2 on the shooting probably. So you can really see what's possible with this build. Okay, you can really see how this build can get really glitchy really fast. Your pick dodger can go to legend. That's really what I put on. Probably put on pick dodger and on-ball menace to Hall of Fame. Now you have all these badges, Hall of Fame and legend, which is gonna make a difference. I'm telling you. All your defensive badges. Let's look at what our defensive badges would look like. So we have all shooting legend. Okay, challenger, Hall of Fame, pick dodger, legend. Deadeye would be legend. On-ball menace, Hall of Fame. Set shot specialist, legend. Slippery off ball, Hall of Fame. Shifty shooter, legend. I mean, come on, bro. I don't think it's better than this. I really don't. But again, for the meta, all you want to do is play 2s on this build and just use the screen. Be smart with your shots. Fade. Get to your Pro 2. Get to your bag. And just cook up and go crazy. That's all you have to do. It is really not that difficult. I promise you. Play similarly to how you're seeing me play in these clips right now and the clips at the beginning of the video. All you want to do is just try to end games fast. Pass the ball smartly. Don't throw dumb passes. Don't take dumb shots. All you need is a sliver of space on this build. You have Shifty Shooter Legend. You have Deadeye Legend. You have Set Shot Specialist Legend. You're going to have all your lethal zones. You're going to have all your hot zones. You're going to have a 95 mid-range, 93 deep bomber takeover. I mean, you should never miss, especially in the park and the stage even. You should never miss. Okay, you have no RNG. Just take smart shots. no one's stopping you. Just dribble smart. All you need is Jimmy Butler escape, Vince Carter step back, dribble around, Devin Booker, and I'm probably doing a lot of dumb shit. Just run around fading. I'm not even looking at the clips I'm gonna put behind this right now. But I'm telling you, nothing. What I'm doing is hard. Nothing. It is hard to make all the shots. It is hard to take smart shots. It is hard to not get the ball up. It is hard to do that. But what I'm actually doing when it comes to timing the shot, shooting is not hard. Okay, it's all IQ. It's all taking the right shots. It's all taking the smart shots. It's all being fast. It's all being efficient. That's all you want. And then you go on a big streak. These people are gonna pull up on you and over because they want your VC. And then you're just gonna keep belting them over and over and over. And you literally have a rep switch. Play with somebody in your crew. Get 2 times rep permanently. It's that simple. You have unlimited boost, unlimited Gatorade, 2 times rep, unlimited. You have people in your crew, so you have to spend any of your VC. You're gonna be printing VC. You're making double VC. You're gonna be making double rep. I mean, that's all you gotta do, baby. That's all you gotta do. Now, let's go into the 7'4". Okay, and then I'm gonna show you the rep method for the 7'4" because it is a little bit different. It's not the same as the rep method for here. It takes a little bit less skill, in my opinion. If anybody could load up the 7'4" and go crazy, anybody, if you load up my 7'4", you load up my jump shot, anybody can load that build up and go absolutely ham. So that's what I'm gonna show y'all boys now. For the people that aren't, I mean, you still have to be a little bit skilled, but I won't lie, the 7'4s are brain dead, bro. Like it does. I could teach my dog how to shoot on that shit. Okay, so I could teach my dog how to hit legend 1 off the fucking 7'4" method. Just being honest. So if you're less skilled and you don't really think you can play guard, this second build is the build for you. Okay, and it's not even hard to play guard. But 7'4s are fun also. They're fun. They're so easy, and you can take them anywhere. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm be honest, I have some good news for y'all boys. Okay, I actually made my 7'4" worse than this build because I didn't figure out the glitchy methods before I made this build. Okay, so y'all are getting the even more polished version. If you thought my gameplay was crazy, if you thought, you're gonna see in the method, I'm gonna show y'all the method too because I'm gonna live record the method for the 7'4s. But y'all are gonna see like just how overpowered this build is, and my build is a worse version of it. This is the A++ version. My build's like the A-, which, you know, I'm uploading the A++, so you're welcome. You're welcome, motherfuckers. So off the rip, we're gonna go to an 88 mid-range. Okay, we're gonna +2 our shooting specialization onto our mid-range to get a 90. Our 3-point shot is going to go up to a 69 because with 5 cap breakers we go from a 69 to an 89, and that's max, and we save a lot of attributes. That's the one thing I didn't hit with my build because I wasn't paying attention to the cap breakers at that time, but this is the best way to go about them. Okay, so we go 86 close shot. We do this for float game gold because you get a crazy good floater. For our driving layup we go 76. Okay, we go 76 for the Bam out of bio floater, which is very hockey. You could +2 this thing at float game on legend. 7'4" Bam out of bio floater. You are not missing that floater. That shit is going to be so insane. 76 layup if you want that Bam out of bio floater, which in my opinion is really good. We're going to go ahead and do our speed and agility and all this. Speed max 61, agility max 46, strength I go 83. Now this is your call here. Okay, if you don't care about brick wall, if you don't care about something like that, then you could take this all the way down to like a, let's see, take this all the way down to 72. So in my opinion, if you are making a 7'4", I don't think you need an 83 strength to set screens. I don't know why you'd be setting a screen. I'm be honest, I don't really know why, unless you're gonna be play rec. If you're gonna play rec, but even then, you should be getting the fucking ball. I'm gonna be honest, if you're on a 7'4" and you're sparking that thing, you should be getting the ball. They should be giving you the ball and getting the fuck out the way. They should be trying to get you open. You know what I'm saying? And you're always open. You're on a 7'4". But if you want that, you can get that. My vertical goes up to a 73. Okay, I'll show you what you could do later. But our block goes up to a 93, just like this. We want all the good blocking badges. Paint patroller. Our steal we don't even touch. Our perimeter we do take up to a 62 because I do think you need it. Our interior defense goes up to an 84. Let's see, our defense rebound is max, I think, at an 85, so you can get rebound chaser or box out beast. Our offense rebound only goes up to a 72. Let's see what else we did here. Okay, my driving dunk went up to a 70. My standing dunk went up to a 90. We got the flashy driving dunks at a 70. Our standing dunk goes up to a 90 because we want all the good contact dunks. Our post control goes up to an 84. The reason we do this is because at an 84 we will get post fade phenom on Hall of Fame, which I think is very, very good. I think having all these badges, gold, Hall of Fame, is really, really good. It's gonna make your build all around. Like, you'll be able to shoot post fades like crazy. You'll be able to shoot floaters like crazy, hook shots like crazy. Your driving layup's gonna be insane. Your driving dunk's gonna be good. You're gonna get flashy park dunks, which are all good. Our ball handle goes up to a 65. Our spew of ball, we max that out. And then right now our pass accuracy is gonna go up to a 76. Okay, now with cap breakers, you're going to have a 90 mid-range, 89 3, and eventually an 87 pass ac in the future. 76 right now is perfectly fine. Silver break starter right now is perfectly fine. And then that 87 pass accuracy, you're gonna have a and you don't even need this for 2s and 3s. You do not need this, okay? But if you're playing rec, if you're gonna play rec, if you're gonna play 5s, if you're gonna try to have be able to take this build to all modes, you want to eventually unlock the 87 pass ac, which I think is the best way to make this build, in my opinion. You can't really get anything else crazy unless you want more post control, unless you want more close shot, unless you want to play more toxic. But I don't think you need to be any more toxic when you can just shoot over anyone. Okay, so you could try to get your strength up to an 83. I don't know how you would do it, but for the sake of this, I'm not even gonna do it. I could drop, you could probably drop something like, you probably drop interior defense down and end up with it. Yeah, you could drop your interior defense down. There you go. If you want the 83 strength, this is how you can make this build. But make sure you have all this. Okay, make sure you have all this. Nothing worse. Nothing. I wouldn't change anything about this build. I'm telling you right now, I would not change a single thing about this build. This is the best version of this build. Okay, 5 cat breakers. Boom. Go straight to the 3-point shot. Okay, then you have 2 more. Okay, which you could either put on mid-range, but I'd recommend waiting for your shooting specialization because you don't gain any badges from this. So I'd recommend waiting and using the 2 shooting specialization ones on your mid-range. Okay, and then maybe you can have all the +2s for your shooting. You can have Deadeye, Set Shot, and Limitless all on Hall of Fame or higher. Okay, so in my opinion, that's really good. Set Shot you can get on Legend. You can get Legend Set Shot, Hall of Fame Deadeye, and you can get Hall of Fame Limitless Range, which is going to be very, very insane on 7.4. Then you go 2 more, and I think you can get up to like an 82, which is Gold Dimer. With your next 2 cat breakers, and you only need like 2 more to get up to 87. Okay, so I'll show y'all everything right now whenever I'm gonna load up my 7.4. Okay, this build does not have a weakness, I'm pretty sure. I think it still says no weaknesses even though it's 69 3-point shot, but that doesn't last long. Rim reaping, mid paint score, yeah, no weaknesses. Build's insane, and I think it will change once you cat break the 3. But like I said, I already have a 7.4, so I'm not gonna make another one just because it's a little bit better when it does everything. You know, it's just more fun. There's more all-around things you can do. You'll see. Mine is worst close shot, so I don't get all these good float game badges. It has worst layup, so I didn't get the good BAM floater. Post control was worse, so I didn't get Hall of Fame post fade phenom because I didn't lower my 3. My pass accuracy is worse. Literally, it's worse in every way. Pretty much my build is worse in every way because I didn't do the cat breakers right. So that's what happens. You're gonna see for live and direct what happens when you don't do the cat breakers right. But if you don't believe me, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the cat breakers for this build. That way y'all boys don't think I'm just bullshitting you and then you can't get from a 69.3 to an 89.3 with just 5 cat breakers. I want you to be able to see that I'm not bullshitting you, considering I don't have that build, this exact build. So I'm gonna show y'all right now. So as you can see right here, my 3-point shot starts from a 69. Okay, and at a 69 you get a +7, which is going to go to 76, +6, which is 82, +5, which is 87, and then +2, which is 89, obviously. So with 5 cat breakers you go from a and you don't even need to use all of them here, okay, which is what I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't even realize it gets even better. So your shooting specialization, you're gonna get 2. So realistically you're gonna have 4 cat breakers left available. So if you want your you should have. Right, so shooting specialization is going to give you 2 cat breakers. Boom. Mid-range, up 1 to a 90. 3-point shot, 69 +7. So you need to use 3 out of the 7 that you get right here. Then you have 4 more. So you're going to be able to get 76 +3 +2 +2 +2 off the rip and get up to an 85 pass sack. Now tell me where this build has a weakness. I would love to fucking know. Alright, I would love to fucking know. Okay, because you're going to be able to get the best animation. This is the best 7.4 in the game, bro, I'm be honest. It's just, I don't really see how I can get any better. This for every mode, it will never die out. Best 7.4 in the game. Okay, I guarantee you there's not a better one on YouTube. I guarantee you right now there's not a better one on YouTube. Right now, I guarantee it. Now we can go ahead and check out the one that I made. You can see it's just worse all the way around. Worst close shot, worst layup, same dunk, same standing dunk, worst post control, same mid-range, same 3, worst pass sack, same playmaking, same interior, same perimeter, same block, actually worse offensive rebound, same physical. So you can see how crucial it actually is. I still have 2 more cat breakers I could use and get up to a 75 if I wanted to, but I think I'm actually saving 3 of them for my post control, so that way I'm able to get the 84 post control that I wanted. So I mean, eventually I'll be able to get this build exactly how I want it, but it will still be overall worse than the other one I just showed you. This one's still good, but I do think overall it's going to be worse, and that's just what I'm gonna have to deal with because I didn't wait and I didn't figure out the cat breaker method. Now you can see what I use my badge elevators on. I have my set shot specialist Hall of Fame, my high flying denier on to silver. So I'm pretty sure paint patroller is a tier 1 badge, so I have it on the clutch gene. High flying denier, I got my shit Deadeye, I have this +2, I have my limitless range +2. It's literally a tier 2 badge, bro. Like, it's a tier 2 fucking badge. Then eventually I'm gonna have max +1 for and a max +2 for any, pretty sure any, it doesn't matter what tier it is. So I'll be able to take this off, set shot specialist be able to come off +1. I'll be able to put up like paint patroller will go to Hall of Fame. Then Deadeye will take this off. So we could even go to Hall of Fame on brick wall if we wanted to. Rebound chaser could go up to Hall of Fame. You're really never getting snagged on. Rise up and go up to legend, and you're really dunking on everybody. Break starter could even go up higher. You know what I'm saying? You could probably get break starter. You can get break starter legend on the build I showed you that has 87 pass act. So you can see there's a lot of things you can do with this build. Okay, so let's go over the animations. Here are my animations here. Dribble style, Sabonis. You really don't get that many options. Sixer size up, Giannis. You don't get too many options, my boys. Breakdown combos, Giannis, escape, normal. I tried Giannis. You'd think it would look quick, but it doesn't. It's very, very fucking slow. I don't know why. Victor, you'll see what I'm saying. If you put on this Giannis escape move, I promise you can be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the actual fuck? Why is it so slow? It does not look this slow in here. I don't know why. So I use normal. Combo moves, Victor, crossover basic, behind the back normal. It gives you a big behind the back. Spin, AyCartii Towns, hesitation normal. Step back, Giannis has the best step back in my opinion. Better than Embiid, better than normal, better than basic. Triple threat Kobe. For all these motion style, use Kevin Love. It is the fastest one a 7-4 can get. Post go-to shot, Kareem. Best post go-to. I was using Tracy McGrady. That one's also kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. It really just depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get toxic and post hook, or you want to do this. And all you have to do for this, hold down the right stick, just like a go-to shot. Post top shot is Giannis. Post hook, LeBron James. I don't really even use this. Post fade, Vucevic is ridiculously fast and is impossible to contest. Layup spin, default big. Zion's is slow and troll. Default big is the best. Hop step, default big. I didn't really see. Yeah, you couldn't. Some of these you don't even get an option. Layup euro step is Zion. He's moving fast for 7'4". He's flying down the lane. Quick scooper, you get no option. Layup floater, you get no option. But this isn't really. That doesn't do it justice. Bam is good though. Bam has the best one. That's the one you'll put on for your floater. Layup reverse do Zion. Layup normal Zion. Dunk style will go over that. Hop jumper Dirk. Spin jumper Dirk. Triple pull up normal 2. Go-to shots. Go-to shot is Kevin Durant. This is the jump shot I use. Same thing. I use 5 ticks after 3-4 speed. Michael Porter Jr., Charles Bassey. You do not get Kyle Korver on a 7-4, so I still use my Charles Bassey. Dunk style creator. I basically just put on the flashy hangs. 1 foot. Elite standing dunks. Kevin Garnett. Shaq dunks. Draymond Green gets some crazy driving dunks. Dwight Howard. Amari Stoudemire. That's all I did. Then I did my alley-oops. Flashy. Big contact. Okay? That's it. That's all I put on. So now that you know everything when it comes to the build and stuff like that, I'm going to show you the method. Okay? Now the method especially, let me see if I can get double reps so I can make this at least worth my while. Okay, now this method, I'm be honest, is never gonna get patched. Okay, this 7-4 is never gonna get patched. They're never gonna fix it. So what you wanna do is go over to the starting 5. Okay, pull up to the starting 5. Right here is your best friend. You can see there's a top rep. He's played 497 games. All he does is make people quit, bro. He's a 7'4" center. You can see what he does, bro. You can see this is all he does is come in here and go crazy. So you gotta do is walk into the starting 5 and let me show you the method, boys. It's very, very simple. Y'all are gonna be like, okay. So as you can see, we're matched up with fucking Quan Holmes right now. They can't fuck with you, bro. It's that simple. Every time down the floor, baby. It's that simple. I mean, come on, man. You're seeing it live and direct. Be safe, though, y'all. Y'all see me comboing up, man. Krabby Patty now. Who do y'all see crabbing on a 6? Who do y'all see out here crabbing on a 7-4? Let me know. Be safe when you're coming down from that jump, man. They can't stop you. They cannot stop you. You get the point, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, bro. Y'all get the point, bro. And right now I'm actually playing someone that's pretty good. You know, right now I'm gonna end up with an A+. I'm gonna end up with all my shooting that I need. But I'm playing someone that's decently good, that has another tall center that's going toe to toe with me. So if you play something like this, you are gonna have to play it, but it is a lot of rep either way. Fuck out of here, KD. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm taking his soul from him over that little shit. Take his soul from him. When he starts messing up, you take his soul from him. It doesn't matter. Look. Oh, he's so fucking lucky. I'm not even shooting good right now. I only have 40. Like right now, I should at least have at least 50 right now. I'm shooting 54 fucking percent. 87 points, chat, and I did not shoot good at all. I did not shoot good at all, but I still finished with 87 of our 90, and I did not shoot good at all. I think I actually have somebody that plays on my account. I think that his jump shot is on, which is why I only shot like 58, 60% from 3, because it wasn't because they were contested. It wasn't because I was shooting bad shots. So if I take that 60% up to an 80%, I'm probably shooting around, I'm probably hitting around 120 points every single game, and you're getting a bunch of rep from this. I just got 20k my points, and I damn near just got 1% on this bar. Now in double rep, that's 2%. 2% a starting 5 game, which is insanely hockey. Okay, so make sure y'all boys are locked in. Make sure y'all boys are grinding these rep methods out, and drop a like and subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't already.